movie, Austin Powers. After the game on the Movie Vault, only on TBS Superstation. And I'm supposed to say, yeah, baby.
Well.
Don't think I will. Just doesn't sound right for me.
Not shagadelic for you, huh?
No, not a chance. Vincent Meeks has a 98-yarder looking for more. Up to the 20 and is dragged down from behind by Will Peoples. So now Texas Tech will take over from their own 20-yard line. Offense still has not been able to put any points on the board. They only have about 126 yards total offense, only 7 first downs.
And Oklahoma still has mainly their front line defenders on the field.
What a play by the defense again. Teddy Lehman and Andre Woolfolk coming up to make the stop. Hey, look at the score. It looks like a basketball game. How about Kelvin Sampson? Was in the Final Four last year. Probably will be in the Final Four this year. Got a great team. They won today just down at Lloyd Noble Center, 82-63. Hollis Price with 13 as they beat John Thompson's Princeton squad.
And John Thompson III, son of the famed coach and our colleague here at Turner Sports, calling the NBA games.
Incomplete. Pass intended for Torian Henderson. Lehman on the coverage. Well, let's look at this Teddy Lehman. Here's a young man, 10-6 in the 100 in high school. 75% of his tackles have been unassisted tackles. Coaches didn't believe that this guy was fast when he was in high school. The OU coaches didn't believe it.
So he said, I'll prove it to you.
Yeah, I'll go out and run the time that I tell you. And he did.
And they said, okay, you got a scholarship, son.
That's right. The pride of Port Gibson, Oklahoma, where they have 2 stoplights now.
Yeah, the second one was almost cause for a town celebration when the second one came in.
And they're both blinking tonight.
Yeah, be interference.
Penalty flag, that will be interference.
Speaking of seniors, looks like number 22, Lance Hammer, I believe is his name. Laramie Hammer, excuse me. But he's a senior, and he's getting some playing time on senior night. He's the defensive 22 for Oklahoma. The offense, of course, is Quentin Griffin. But he was honored tonight along with his fellow seniors, and the coach is getting him on the field.
Pass interference on a defense. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Well, at least he gets some playing time.
You get a little pub, you know, you get a little face time.
I mean, national TV.
Hey, I got a penalty. But hey,
right.
There I am. Check that out.
He's got the VCR rolling, I guarantee you.
Roll tape.
That's it. That's
yeah, I played.
Tell his kids.
That's right. He was there.
First down now for Texas Tech. Kingsbury going back to work. Pass is caught. Foy Munlin, the junior out of Dallas, Texas. His second reception of the night, 25th of the year.
Pass is complete, number 31.
And he's a guy they're glad is back and healthy again. He's missed a lot of time this season with a leg injury. And he's a very good runner for him. Began the season as their starting F-back, which for a lot of people would be similar to a Nebraska I-back or a tailback, but they're usually in one-back sets. They call it the F-back, and he adds another dimension to their attack when he's healthy.
How about Wes Welker tonight? Only 3 receptions coming off that huge game against Texas. But when the quarterback doesn't have time, how about a little flea flicker? Kingsbury has a man wide open, down to the 30-yard line. Francis looking for 6. He's got it. Now it gives you something to cheer about. 67 yards. Kingsbury to Carlos Francis.
And this is one of the plays we discussed in the first half where you have to find a way. Watch Woolfolk bite on the play. See? See him coming in? There's the receiver.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops. But look at Woolfolk's catch-up speed. Almost gets there. But Francis is pretty fast himself. Maintains his edge and goes into the end zone. And that was one of the plays that Texas Tech used to use Oklahoma's speed and aggressiveness against them. You know, they bid on the run and threw it over the top. 2-point play. Mike Stoops trying to get a timeout, unlike his defense's alignment.
You know, even though they're up, you can see the intensity of Mike Stoops. You'll see the same from Brother Bob and also Brent Venables. They take it personally when they're scored on.
And right now, what the Oklahoma coaches have going for them is the fact they have another game, and they've given up a kickoff return for a touchdown and a flea flicker pass for a touchdown. So privately, they're smiling because they can still coach these guys up pretty hard this week.
That's right.
You know, they're not going to look at a bunch of guys going, Coach, you can't say anything to us. We played a perfect game. Oh,
right.
no, you didn't. If you played a perfect game, we would have had a shutout. So now they can coach them up real hard and get them ready for Oklahoma State without these guys resting on their laurels.
I guarantee Les Miles will have the Cowboys ready in the Bedlam series of football. Les is a fine football coach, and what a victory they had. How about a little golf course design management? The guy could probably pick up the clubs tomorrow morning, get a little tee time up at Oak Tree, and throw a 72 at you.
That's a little far at you. He's pretty good. His brother plays at the University of Georgia. I'd like to see them going head-to-head. But you talk about Les Miles and Oklahoma State Cowboys, bowl eligible today with a big win over Baylor.
What a job he's done for the Cowboys. He's done a great job up there. 9
Big 12 teams are now bowl eligible. Try to find slots for them. I know Kevin Whitberg, the commissioner's here, and his staff, and they're working hard to find slots for all their teams.
Now Texas Tech is going for 2. Kingsbury in the corner of the end zone. They've got it. Mickey Peters. How did he get so wide open? That makes it a 53-15 ball game. 8:46 to play. But Kingsbury hooks up on the big touchdown pass and then the 2-point conversion. The Red Raiders not giving up. Giving a concert in Lexington, Kentucky. We understand he's watching on his satellite dish in his bus. Toby, rest easy. Your Sooners are winning 53-15. Lives here in Norman.
You can go start the concert now.
Yeah, you can go. Everybody's chanting with the lighters on right now. Where's Toby? Well, he's watching the game. Come on, Toby, go on in.
Go on in and start playing.
You can start playing now. Your Sooners are up. 8:46 to play. Here's Aaron Andrews.
All right, Ron and Charles, 2 very special guests right now. Nate Hibble's parents, Tom and Cheryl. A whirlwind of a season. Senior night tonight. Of course, that quarterback controversy in the beginning of the season. Jason White gets injured. Nate steps in, never looks back. How proud of him are you?
Well, you said it. I'm very proud of him. He's done a wonderful job. Yeah, the only thing we told him is keep his chin up and keep fighting and plugging, and that's what Nate's been all about. A great character kid. Got all those traits from his mom, luckily, and has done a wonderful job this year. Tonight's been all about Quentin and the defense, though, and Nate's just part of this football team. I'm real proud of him. He's done a great job.
Well, I got to give his mom some props. His mom, Cheryl, they live in Georgia, but his mom has not missed a game all season. She's also a school teacher, and she hasn't missed a day of work. Like I said, tonight, senior night. How special is this night for you?
It's been a lot of fun to be here. It's been really exciting to come each weekend. I've almost gotten to where I feel like I'm going to miss traveling on the weekends, but coming to see Nate every weekend's just really been a real treat for us this year, and we're really proud of him.
Great job not missing any work. And you say hello to Mr. Davis, don't you? Because you know Charles.
Brother Davis, how's it going? Ryan's in Texas, El Paso right now, so we're hoping for good stuff there. Playing golf.
Guys, back to you.
All right.
I think we just lost Nate's parents.
I just went down myself up here with the Roughnecks firing off the muskets down there. But
hey, we got to tell Nate's dad. Nate, last time we interviewed him, he said he had to shave because his dad told him to shave. Didn't shave tonight.
Yeah, didn't shave, but look at the senior night production here. I mean, is this phenomenal?
Impressive.
I mean, look at Nate, and I think his dad, you know, Coach Hibble, Coach Hibble put it so well tonight. This, you know, a lot of times parents are so involved with their kids' lives that they forget that there are other kids out there playing. You notice the Hibbles have never lost sight of that. Great night for them, great night for Nate. And what did Coach say? This night's about Quentin and the defense, which has been the story of the game. The Hibbles are wonderful people.
Well, Paul Thompson is now a quarterback for the Oklahoma Sooners. Ronaldo Works gets the carry, the junior out of Tulsa. Paul Thompson is a true freshman out of Leander, Texas. Here is a young man. When they had the quarterback problems, Rawls was hurt. Obviously, Jason White hurt. They didn't have a backup for Nate Hibble. They had to pull the red shirt off this young man, something they didn't want to do, but Coach Stoops met with his family, told him the circumstances, and this young man willingly took it off.
And that was the key to the whole thing, is that in this day and age, you don't just make decisions in a vacuum anymore. You know, the idea that you meet with the parents and have them understand what your program needs, what you're trying to get done, eases a lot of problems for you. And this young man has willingly accepted his role and is now getting valuable experience.
Well, let's take a look at tonight's All-State good hands play, and it came on a blocked punt. Greathouse back to kick, block, touchdown, Oklahoma. Peoples.
Yeah, Will Peoples scored on the good hands play made by Brandon Shelby, number 5. All-State, the good hands play. 2 good ones right there, huh? Yeah. Actually 4. 2 by Brandon Shelby, 2 by Will Peoples picking it up and carrying it in.
Well, now the Sooners go with their backup offensive line. Pass intercepted. Ricky Saylor, his 2nd interception of the night.
Intercepted by number 21, Ricky Saylor.